Ashe Empresses, it's the Sacred Empress back with another YouTube video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Ashanti. I'm an intuitive healer. Welcome to the Empress Empire. If you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars, this reading is going to be for you. And I hope you're ready and prepared because the tea is always popping hot over here. Let's go ahead and get into it.
They know what I'm gonna say. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that what we're supposed to do? I'm not saying I'm gonna rule the world or I'm gonna change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job.
Hello Leo, welcome to your weekly reading. So I got the Disney Villains deck here for you guys, and I also have this Oracle deck. I can never pronounce the name of it, but I love this deck. So I ain't even gonna waste no time. We about to go ahead and get into it, okay? So Spirit and Ancestors, I ask you to come through and provide clear and accurate messages for Leo placements. Anything they need to know at this time. Let's see. Oh, okay. Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Ooh. So y'all want to take action, but y'all don't even believe in the action that you're taking. You don't believe in the action that you're taking. You want to take action, but you do not believe in yourself enough. Where's that trust and faith at, Leo? It's like there's so much doubt. Like, you don't really get... I don't know, there's something that's missing for you, or there's something that you may feel like it's too much, you know? You may be dealing with something right now. It seems mental, though. Seems mental. So maybe it's, you know, you in your head. Maybe you're overthinking it. You could be self-sabotaging at this time as well. Nine of Cups. So, yeah, y'all's goal seems to be happiness. You want to be happy, Leo, but you may feel like something's not there. Like, you know, you may need something right now, but you don't really know what it is, or you may be a little stuck. Like, there seems to be something holding you back. So let's see what this particular thing is that you're trying to work towards. Okay, the Knight of Wands. So you want to develop more passion, Leo. Now, what's stopping you from developing this passion? What's keeping you from the passion? We already see there's, you know, some doubt, some worry, some, you know, personal delusions. You know what I'm saying? So, the Devil. There could be addictions. There could be just negative self-talk. You know what I'm saying? Negative thoughts. This could be a particular situation or person that has control over you, or that you've allowed to have control over you. Maybe this is the idea that you're not in control of your own life. Like, maybe you feel like somebody's trying to control you, or somebody's trying to make you do certain things you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, the devil could be a job. For some of you, the devil could be school. For some of you, the devil could be just, you know, a negative influence on your life. So with the Nine of Cups, let's see what you can do to focus or be more in tune with that happy energy that you're trying to align with. Ooh. Page of Wands. So y'all need to have more fun. Y'all need to let loose. Y'all need to give yourselves more freedom. And that may be also what the devil is signifying, is that there's no real freedom in your life. Like, you may not have the freedom to do what your heart desires, or what your heart, you know, feels called to. Also, Leo, what does your heart feel called to? What does your heart want? What do you need, you know, right now? What do you need to feel happiness? And even if you don't know what that is, it's time to start figuring it out. Try new things, you know, go out and do different things, or attend classes, and, you know, go out to different restaurants, or, you know, different stores, and, you know, see new things, you know, traveling as well. Like, some of y'all don't get out much, so it's like there's not really much for you to see. You don't really know what is out there in the world that could be for you. You know what I'm saying? Something that you may actually enjoy. But in order for you to enjoy something, or to know you enjoy something, is to start discovering. So start getting, you know, into looking up different, like, countries or languages, or, you know, just do a lot of things that, you know, are different and unique, and things that you're not really interested in. So, like, if you hate history, maybe look into, you know, a specific historical event, you know, just learn a little bit about it or something, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like a specific style of music, like, you know, you don't have to force yourself to listen to these things or do these things, but at the same time, it's like, you know, in order for you to get to know what you like and what you don't like, you have to listen to it, you have to do it, you have to read it, you have to, you know, see it, to know, you know. So you'll never know if you're just kind of in that mindset of, oh, I don't even like this, I don't even care about this. If you already know you don't like something, then great. But if you don't like something because somebody else or because that's just what society says, then you need to experience it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be the person that agrees or actually likes this thing or feels this specific way. So don't ever base your desires, your likes and dislikes for somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? It has to come from you. It has to be from within, rather than what's external. So hopefully that made some sense. But that could be also what's holding y'all back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all's influence. You know, the people that could be influencing you or in your life, you know, that you didn't even know had, you know, a subconscious influence on you, like your parents. You know what I'm saying? Your parents could have, you know, expected so much out of you. So you feel like you got to live up to their expectations. You got to live up to, you know, what they want. Or your friends, you know what I'm saying? Your peers. Sometimes our peers have an influence on us, and the things that we like, and the things that we do, and the things that we don't do, or whatever the case may be. So I think for you, Leo, you gotta, and this isn't to say that you don't have a mind of your own, because I do see that for you, you're a very independent person, you're a very independent thinker. But right now is the time for you to really get in tune with what you believe, who you are, you know what I'm saying, what you like, what you don't like, what makes you mad, you know what I'm saying? Take this time out to really get to know yourself. Especially for those that are a little conflicted right now, especially with a decision you're trying to make. Like, you know, you may be conflicted with a decision, so it's time for you to start thinking about, you know, what you want as an individual, and go from there. So let me see if there's anything else here for you guys. All right, Leo, you got the Magician, you got the Nine of Swords, and you got the Five of Pentacles. So we know that in order for you guys, or we know that what you want is to, you know, take action towards a passion. So y'all want to take action towards a passion. Now, in order for you to do that, Leo, you're going to have to believe in your magic, okay? In order to put your passion into action, you got to know your magic. You got to use your magic. You got to tap in with that. You're the magician. You know your gifts. For a lot of you, you know you're gifted. You know you have a specific talent. You know that you could take something to the next level. You just need to start doing it more. You know what I'm saying? So if whoever's watching this is a writer, if you love to write daily. You know what I'm saying? If you love to sing daily, or, you know, write music daily or something like that. You know what I'm saying? At least do it sometime within your day or week or however you see best fit. If you have a specific goal, you know what I'm saying? If you want to have your car in 6 months, then do whatever it is that you need to do in order to get that car in 6 months. Put it all into perspective. You know what I'm saying? The magician is who's going to conduct, you know, a specific act. So with you being a magician, hold on. As the magician, what do you need to conduct? You know what I'm saying? For some of you, maybe an actual spell. For some of you, it may just be an action or an affirmation, or, you know, something that you're doing daily. It could be a prayer. You know what I'm saying? But you need to put the energy in motion. The energy cannot be stagnant. Your idea cannot be stagnant. Your dream cannot be stagnant. Your goal cannot be stagnant. You know, you have to put energy towards it. So it makes me think of kinetic and potential energy. You know, potential energy still, kinetic energy is moving. So in order for your idea or dream or whatever to manifest, you have to put it into motion somehow, some way. Okay? So next is what's holding you back. So the things that are holding you back is negativity, negative thoughts. A lot of you don't believe in yourselves. A lot of you probably don't have anybody that believes in you, which has resulted in that specific thinking pattern. Also, I feel like with the Nine of Swords, you know, it just may be a lot of, like, you know, possibilities that you're thinking about. You may be afraid to lose. You may be afraid to fail. You may be afraid to look stupid. You know what I'm saying? You may be afraid to look a certain way or act a certain way. So that's another thing that's getting in the way of what you want. And then here I basically was asking what energy y'all need to put in in order to get the thing that you want. Now, the Five of Coins is here. So for some of you, you don't want to look desperate, because some of y'all may need to be asking for help. So you don't want to look desperate. You don't want to look like you don't have it all together. King of Cups is here. So you want to look put together. You want to look and sound like you got your shit together. You know, that you ain't got no issues. You know what I'm saying? Everything's smooth in your life. But that's not the reality. You know what I'm saying? It's not the reality right now. Although that may be where you want to go, you still got to be real with yourself. If you're not there, then you're not there. You can't act like you're there. Well, I ain't saying that you can't act like you're there. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying on a perspective of asking for help or, you know, needing assistance. Like, you know, you got to be real with yourself. Like on the outside, sure, do your thing. But when it comes to your internal world, if something's not right and you need help, get that help. You know what I'm saying? Do not deny yourself for that help, or, oh no, I'm good, like it's gonna be fine. If it's not gonna be fine and you've done already said that 2 months ago, 2 years ago, and the shit's still not fine, then you need to get it figured out. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get it figured out. So yeah, with the Five of Coins, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't act like there's not resources around you, there's not tools around you, there's not people, you know what I'm saying, looking to help and assist you further around you. So, you know, just be very, very mindful that, you know, you have help around you. This could even be your ancestors and spirit guides as well. You know what I'm saying? God, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, whoever you connect with, you do not have to do anything by yourself, Leo. Okay? You may want to look independent and you got it all together, but we're going to need help at some point in our journey and in our life. Okay? It's only 10 minutes. It feels like it's been longer. But it's all good. So let's go ahead and get into the other deck that I have for you guys. Here, I just want to see if there's any, you know, advice, you know, that Spirit may have for you at this time. Okay. Sudden wealth. So yes, whatever it is that you're trying to do, like you may want to be successful in it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to make money, or maybe that's what you guys want right now. Like y'all want money to come in real fast. Y'all might not have, you know, the money that you want right now, Leo. You may want to be a millionaire or a billionaire or a quadrillionaire or even a thousandaire. You know, some of y'all are just like, look, if I have a cool little 100,000, I'll be straight. So for a lot of y'all, that seems to be y'all's dilemma. Y'all want money, like y'all need money to live a life that's stable. You know what I'm saying? In your mind, a life of comfort. That's what you want. You can't have that because you may not have the money to provide that lifestyle in this moment. Marriage is here, so y'all could be in a relationship. Maybe you feel like, you know, you're weighing your partner down in some way, or maybe y'all are married to something that y'all don't want to be. This don't have to be like an actual person. This may be, look, toil and labor. So y'all may be committed to a job. Y'all may be committed to, you know, something in y'all's lives that's keeping y'all from the money. Or there's something that, yeah, it just feels like something that could be keeping you from that. I'm not saying marriage is a bad thing. I'm just, in this particular situation, it's like your commitment to something is kind of what's holding you back. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some of y'all are committed to not looking stupid, not looking dumb. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Some of y'all are committed to not losing or failing or taking a risk. So that could be y'all's dilemma as well. Yeah, y'all want some money to fall from the sky. Look, imprisonment. See, that's what I meant. I didn't mean more so like marriage is bad. It was just kind of like, you know, y'all have a commitment to something, but it seems to be imprisoning you. It seems to be holding you back, Leo. It seems to be something that's not really... it don't feel right, you know, whatever this is. So why are you doing it? Why are you doing something that makes you feel this way? Why are you doing something that you know you don't enjoy? When over here you have a gift, you have something that you can do that can take you to the next level, that can provide that wealth, that can provide, you know, that lifestyle that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? You working for somebody else. Why not work for you? Why not do things that you want to do? Why not be your own leader right now? Some of you may not want to be business people. You know what I'm saying? You may not want to be an entrepreneur or a content creator or an artist, or, you know what I'm saying? Some of those things may not be for you, but when it comes down to it, what do you want to do? Who do you want to be? What lifestyle do you want to live? Do you want to be somebody that doesn't have to worry about paying a bill, or, you know, somebody that doesn't have to work a job in order to make money, or, you know, own a business to make money? What do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? What's the reality that you want to live in? Come to that conclusion, because it seems like you're being held back by something that you are doing. So what is it that you're doing that's holding you back, and what do you actually want to do? Okay, what do you actually want to do? If you don't like what you're doing, you don't like where you're at right now in your life, what can you do to change it? So next is expectation. So yes, y'all may find yourselves, wanting to, like I said, get this lump sum of cash. You need some money. You need this. You need that. You know what I'm saying? Tired of being broke. All that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? All of that is understandable. But it's got to come from some type of motion. What motion do you have? You know what I'm saying? What motion do you have? And I'm talking about that kinetic energy. What motion do you have? What are you putting into action to get this specific result? What are you doing? And if the answer is nothing, then you need to find something to do. You know what I'm saying? You need to find something to do. Get in your mind and let those negative thoughts go and start implementing some new thoughts. Some thoughts that's going to take you to the next level. Some thoughts that's going to put you on the map for what it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? Even if that's talk, even if that's look pretty, look handsome, whatever. What are you going to do to get what you want? Okay? What are you going to do? False person. Yeah, y'all may not be living life the way that you want to live it. You may not be happy with your results. You may not be happy with, a specific thing in y'all's lives. For some of y'all can have daddy wounds. You know what I'm saying? Could have an absence of that stability in y'all's lives. So that's why y'all yearn for it so much. Y'all hyper independent. Because y'all were missing a parent or something like that. A father figure. So having that absence could have put a lot of pressure on you, Leo. So you feel a lot of pressure because of this particular individual in your life that, isn't really solid. So that prime example of instability is why you don't like this instability that you're, experiencing right now. It don't feel good. It don't feel comforting. You're not happy, Leo. You know what I'm saying? If you are happy, then this message is not for you. I'm talking to the Leos that ain't feeling like themselves. But yes, Leo, I do feel like, where you're at right now, you want to be better. You want to be happier. You want to feel more secure in your life. But, something's missing. Something just ain't there. So let's see what's going on here. High honor and lovers. So do what you love. If you don't know what you love, it's time to start exploring and figuring that out. And with high honor, I think for a lot of y'all need to realize that you are worthy of the things that you're trying to manifest. You're worthy of the things you're trying to, pray for. So I do think that with this energy, y'all need to make sure that y'all view yourselves as somebody that has everything that they want, everything that they need. The person that you think that you are, you can be that. You just need to believe that you are that already. You know what I'm saying? Believe that you're already there. That you already, in the reality where that's possible, in the reality where you're capable of, owning a business or being a 6-figure earner or a 7-figure earner, that it's possible for you to, have, the finer things in life if that's what you want, or have the love of your life if that's what you want. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? This is your world. You living in it. Other people living in it. So you need to focus on what you need to do to make the best out of your story. You know what I'm saying? Do you even know your story? Do you even know, what this consists of? Have you even written your story for yourself? You need to really get to determining who you are, what you want, and releasing this struggle love type of energy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to struggle no more. For a lot of you just want to be successful, and you can be that, but you need to believe that it's possible. You need to believe that being successful is your birthright, that prosperity is your birthright, that abundance is your birthright, that love is your birthright, that happiness is your birthright, creativity is your birthright. All these things that you want, all these things that you feel you deserve, know that it is your birthright to have these things. You know what I'm saying? You can have these things. So don't get lost in illusion thinking that it's not possible, because it is. All right, privileged lady, pathway, main male. So for some of you, y'all may have somebody in your life that could have, I wouldn't say have it all, but they may live the life that you want to live, or they at least have some things that you wish you had. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have somebody in your life that does have both of their parents. They love each other. They're still together. They're still happy. They're a good influence, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of having things that you didn't have. Or, you may look up to them in some way. This person may inspire you in some way. Whether you know this person personally or not, it just feels like there's somebody that you look up to right now, Leo. With the pathway, I feel like for y'all need to determine what lies ahead of that pathway. You know what I'm saying? You may not know what's going to be on the other side of the pathway, but what do you want to be on the other side of that pathway? Think about that. Let's focus on that first. Let's focus on what you want on the other side of that pathway. when you come to that conclusion, you know, do what you want to do to get there. You know what I'm saying? Do what you feel you need to do to get there. And as you're going down your path may alter into the outcome that you actually want. You know what I'm saying? Rather than walking this pathway thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to be bad. I'm going to experience something bad today. I'm going to get hurt today. This is going to hurt me today. This is going to do this to me today. It's like, you know, why spend every day worrying and doubting and stressing and doing all this when you could be working towards your dream or working towards your goal? You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of where you put your time and energy, because it's going to manifest. You know what I'm saying? Where you put your time and energy is going to manifest. So be mindful of what you manifested subconsciously, friend. Okay? So that's my message for you guys. Lack of the deck is 8. Bad health and house. Some of y'all need to get out of the house. Some of y'all have been in the house for too long. You know, turned into something else. You know, turned into a version of yourself that you're not. You got imprisonment here and false person here. So it's like some of y'all aren't really yourselves. You don't feel like you. Like you feel like you lost that spark. So that it could be because you're in the house too much. Or some of y'all need to get grounded and rooted and connect with deeper within yourself. Either way it goes, I feel like y'all need to get out of the house. I feel like y'all need to get outside, get out in nature, go to different events, go to different settings and meet new people and do things differently. It's time for change, boo. Okay, it's definitely time for change. But in order to initiate that change, you need to figure out what needs to be changed, what needs to be adjusted, what needs to be XYZ. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Leo. I hope that this message resonated. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity this following week. I will be posting y'all's reading again next Tuesday. So if y'all want an updated reading, then y'all gonna have to stick it out. Turn on those post notifications so you don't miss a beat. Okay? I love you all. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of y'all's day or night. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to hydrate, meditate. Peace.